Registered scenario startup row 1 column 3.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the stream that I've been running. And no, for the record, on social media, Twitter, it will not say my first stream. James, I mentioned this to you on Twitter, that I had purchased Prepar 4. And while today is not going to be a demonstration of the interface, there are plenty of tutorials on that. Blind Flight Simmer does some excellent tutorials on the stuff that I'm about to play with. We're in Prepar 4, and today we're going to take a simple flight. I say simple because in distance it's simple, from KTYS, which is McGhee-Tyson Airport, to KBNA, which is Nashville International. I actually took a tour of Nashville International when I was at the School of Hard Knocks and Braille Dots in Nashville. So,
Weather themes radio button, check select this option to use the weather theme.
You use Object Nav to navigate this, and in some cases you can use the tab key. And I'll explain what I'm doing in FS Tramp. Yes, that's the name of the program. Don't get on to me. I didn't name the dab blame thing. So we're going to be using FS Tramp, which is the autopilot interface. And we are actually going to be flying an Airbus, no, not an Airbus, a Boeing 727. It does not matter which airline version we take. And we're going to be flying that out of McGhee-Tyson. Let me first go and load the flight plan, and I'm just
User change location,
tabbing
edit,
through
selected
here.
combo box, to edit, 10, edit, 20, edit, 30, UTC time checkbox, reset the system, load, button, load, save, flight planner button, submenu dialog window, departure location grouping, clear button, load, button,
Yes, I want
submenu
to
dialog
load
window,
because loading is good.
list select the flight plan to load, Disney FSX 29 September 19th, Disney 01,
Yes.
Lockheed Martin registered, Prepar 3D registered, flight plan type grouping, destination, departure, nav log button, click the cancel, OK button, confirm selection.
I just used Object Nav, NVDA plus numpad 6 to get to the
Cancel,
OK
confirm,
button,
invoke,
and
submenu dialog window,
I activated it with NVDA
yes button,
plus numpad
Lockheed Martin
enter.
registered, Prepar 3D registered, V4 unavailable,
Again, I'm not
Prepar
going
3D registered,
to
scenario startup window, change vehicle, button, change your selected
give
vehicle,
all the keystrokes
checkbox,
here.
change
Oh,
vehicle,
I do need to select my vehicle,
submenu
don't
dialog
I?
window,
Vehicle that is not part of your flight plan, and bad stuff happens.
combo box, civilian mail, data grid, click to select the vehicle,
Let's do BO.
oh, Boeing 727-200 Northeast Airlines, paid 15 day items,
And I want,
Boeing 7,
just because,
Boeing 727-200 Australian Airlines, paid 23 day items selected,
you know what, well, I don't want to well, you
Boeing
know
7,
what, let's do
Boeing
this.
727-200 events are 84,
Let's go find,
Boeing 727-200 Delta mid paid 42 day items,
yes, let's go with
Boeing
this
727-200
one.
Delta circa 1975, Boeing
No, not the Delta
727-200 Delta
1975.
Airlines, paid 3 day items,
There we go. Delta Airlines.
Lockheed
Let's
Martin
select
registered, Prepar
that.
3D registered, V4 unavailable,
And, now that's
Prepar
selected.
3D registered, options button, adjust
I'm
various
just going to
options,
shift tab over to options and then do
checkbox, check, show on startup,
Object Nav to get
cancel button, OK button, confirm selection,
to the activation.
invoke,
And away we go.
Prepar 3D registered, scenario op 64C slash program file slash op studio slash min slash submenu dialog window,
NVDA. Wonderful. Wonderful progress bar sounds. Come on. Would like to take a moment and thank Blind Flight Simmer, KE7ZUM, Joshua Oranks, and
Lockheed Martin registered, Prepar 3D
a
registered,
host of
V4,
others who have listened to me ask the most basic of questions and have been helpful. Wait a minute, what's going on?
op 24,
Oh, there it goes.
64
There
bit
it
Windows,
goes.
profile, untitled scenes, untitled window,
Okay, and we are going to activate FSX or FS Tramp rather.
this is 01
And
PLN FS
yep,
map
there
one.
it is. And I'm
Top,
going to
top,
load
map
our
one.
plan and make sure that it is.
Map 1.
I'm going to use screen review.
I'm
I'm going to go up here to the top. I'm going to hit insert plus the numpad
Option review
1,
map.
which is NVDA numpad 1, and I'm going to hit NVDA numpad multiply,
Map.
and you heard it say plan. That routes the mouse to the point.
Context menu.
I'm
Open.
going to right click it,
Or open.
or left click it, I should
Or
say,
is open. O.
and
Open user D01 help button. List
go
dot
load
one of
this
this
plan.
01.dln. MS Tram type yes.
just to make sure that
This
it's
01
done.
DLN MS Tram. Map 1.
And now I have to spawn us to the runway. So I have to find that.
1. Auto 1. Auto map 1. Auto top map 1. Screen review map 2. R dot. Top this 01 dot plan tools. Mine. KTYSO UV97 LV54 OD243 1 /O1 KTAC1. AVO map ID route for all FTKTS leg NM time fuel LBS red. RWY05L.
Yep, there it is.
Left R.
R.
RWYZ right click. Context menu use and flight plan new.
Right.
Skip the DRS. Expand item mode. Skip the
Skip to
DRS.
here is what we want to do.
Lockheed Martin register.
And you'll
RPD
hear
register.
NVDA
Submenu
load.
dialog window.
I know. There's no real way to taxi to a runway with this, sadly.
Lockheed Martin register. RPD register. V4. This 01.dln MS Tram. Dialog /O1 KTYSO UV97 LV54 OD243 Veracam SW11.
Now I'm going to hit Control F11.
Level 1.
Okay, something's not right here. Okay, why am I not getting...
Lockheed Martin register. This 01.dln MS Tram. Dialog /O1 RWY23L101 level 1.
Okay, I'm assuming that's correct. Alright, here goes nothing, folks. This could be very
Lockheed Martin register.
bad or
RPD
very
register.
good.
This 01.dln MS Tram. Dialog /O1. And 5 RWYIDAC1 at 85. This 01.dln MS Tram.
I'm up.
D. 01 dot P block key mark registered pre block key mark registered. Distance 01 dot PLN MS scan. Type of this RW white.
Autopilot Okay, you know what? I'm going to restart this flight anyways for a couple of reasons. One, I'm not getting any feedback as to waypoints, and those are important. Number two, I'm not getting any feedback at all from my program here about where I'm supposed to go. So we're going
Lockheed
to
Martin, resume. 1.
we're
New
going
scenario,
to
flight analysis button,
create
new
a
scenario.
new scenario here.
Submenu dialog window.
And I'm going to... Oh, hello. Hello, Varda. Hello. I'm okay. I'm alright. Go lay down. Go bed. Go bed.
New
Free
notifications,
German
free screen chat, free screen chat, free
3033.
German 3033 window.
He should. Let me see if his
Notification check on button.
notifications are
Action Center
appearing
window.
here.
List notifications from Microsoft Store grouping 1 of 5. Level 2 Team Talk Classic for accessibility. Elon Touchpad settings. HP privacy setting. Notification share it. Notifications from Outlook grouping 2 of share it. Dollar General. Leave duty for $5 or less. Plus more savings in notifications from Microsoft Store grouping 1. Lockheed Martin Red Stream chat row 1
Can
3
I,
stream.
can I see?
Land.
Can I see
Land.
the? Can I see it?
Clickable menu. Free German 3033.
Yes, I can.
10 click button. Tim Kilder wanted to join the Madden League. It's the engine on your plane. That's to me a little loud.
Yeah, the Airbus, or the Boeing engines are loud.
1049 button. Tim Kilder. Little hard to hear you talking.
Tim, nice to meet you. I did have the microphone a little further away from me.
Lockheed Martin registered. Prepare 3D registered V4.
Let me go ahead, Tim, and get a new...
Lockheed Martin. Restream.
No,
Lockheed
you're
Martin.
going to freeze now? Really?
Lockheed Martin.
Is this what we're going to deal with today? Unbelievable.
Restream. Lockheed Martin registered.
When technology fails you.
Submenu dialog window. Submenu dialog. Yes button. No button. Lockheed Martin.
I don't want to exit. I just simply want to create a new...
Yes button.
Okay, fine.
Restream chat document.
I'm going to exit because you're making me. Just... All right.
Desktop list.
Let's
Studio
try
10 of 18p. Proxy 16p. Project Fly 17p. Prepare 3D V4 4 of 18.
Project Fly. That's a nice little booking dispatch enhancement. Keeps track of your flights and things like that. I'm not keeping track of this one. I'm not ready for that.
Lockheed Martin registered. Prepare 3D registered. Prepare 3D registered scenario startup window.
Here we go.
Change vehicle. Button.
And
Change your
we're going
selected
to
vehicle.
change our vehicle.
Submenu
This
dialog window.
time we're going to go with...
Data grid. Click to select the vehicle. F22 Raptor 500.
We're going to still go with the Boeing because that's what this flight plan is tied to. And so I can't really change that.
Boeing 727 200 North. Boeing.
I'm going to get me
Boeing
something.
727 200 Air France. Paid 18 day item.
That's the one that I want right here. Air France. This one last night had great feedback and had callouts. And so I knew
Change vehicle. Button. Change your
what was
selected vehicle.
going on.
List the available weather themes to choose from. Fair weather.
And I want
Cold fronts not object review. Cold building storm. Clear skies not selected.
clear skies.
Clear skies. Left click.
There
Clear
are
skies.
nice add-ons that let you have realistic weather conditions.
Weather themes radio button. Checks user defined radio.
And
Change airport.
there's
Change location. Button.
also
Change your location.
there's all sorts of add-ons. I'm not even using ATC at this point, which is air traffic control. I literally just got back into this
Edit. Selected 9 combo box. Fault combo box state.
a couple of days
Edit.
ago.
Edit. 40 UT. Reset the system time. But load. Button. Load a save to save. Flight planner button. Create a flight.
Okay, let's
Submenu
load our
dialog
flight
window.
plan.
Clear button. Load. Button. Click. Submenu dialog window.
And
List select the flight plan to load. Distance 01 not selected.
what team would you be taking, by the way, if you joined the league? There's some teams that are taken, so
Distance FSX 29. Distance 01.
we need to
Lockheed Martin
know.
registered. Prepare 3D registered. V4 unavailable. Submenu dialog window. Flight IFR. Instrument. VFR. Visual flight rules. Radio button not checked. VFR. Visual flight rules. Destination groupings. Departure nav log. Clear button. Cancel button. OK button. Invoke. Submenu dialog window. Yes button. OK button. Confirm selection. Submenu dialog window. Yes button. Lockheed Martin registered. Prepare 3D registered. V4 unavailable.
Okay, that takes care of that.
Prepare 3D. List the available weather themes.
Gotta
Weather themes
take
radio
off
button
for
checked.
now, but good to meet ya as well. Have tons of questions about Madden and I'm playing the Chiefs.
Oh, this person wants the Chiefs, love. Yep. No, the Chiefs are not taken, so we will send you an invite. We have gotten a couple of games into the regular season, and so we will send you an invite, and it was wonderful talking to you, Mr. Kilgore.
User defined radio. Weather feed. List the available. Change vehicle. Button. Checkbox. Check options button. Add-ons button. Load scenery button. Loader unload additional scenery. Add options button. Adjust
No,
weather. Checkbox. Show up. Cancel.
Don't
OK button.
want to
Confirm. Select
load
and vote.
scenery. I do
Lockheed
not
Martin
want to
registered.
load
Prepare 3D
scenery.
registered. V4. Submenu
Oh,
dialog
yay,
window.
here we go.
Lockheed Martin registered 3 3D registered V4.
Ah, that's better. You know, it's amazing that the engines on here can go from this quiet to super, super loud. And I'm actually going to remove my auto route and create a new one, because somehow I feel that that did not
Lockheed Martin registered bottom. Lockheed Martin registered 3 3D registered V4.
register.
Vista 01.pl NFS map. Top map bottom map 1. Screen no next review mode. Map map OK PNARC. Top Vista map tools. Left key. Map. The context menu.
What now? Ah,
Open. Oh.
no, I've not had it all.
Open dialog. See user D01 help button. Cancel button. Help button list. Dot 1. Vista 01. FS tram dialog. Save changes to Vista 01.pl. Yes but mode plus Y. No but mode plus cancel button. Yes but mode plus space.
Custom
Vista 01.pl FS tram. Map 1.
Custom chicken pasta with lots of cheese. All right, so our plan is loaded. I'm just gonna go.
Left line lead.
Well, I thought I was.
Map 1. Top Vista map tools. Left key. Object review map.
There we go. And root.
Left context menu.
Click.
Open. Save at your seat. Toggle with the aircraft. Cruising altitude. Select generate auto remove auto route unavailable left.
Oh, this one doesn't have an auto route. That's the problem. That was the problem all along.
Generate auto
Looking
route.
forward to chatting and seeing how I stack up. I'm on rookie level but killing it on franchise. LOL, I'm like 7-1 or 8-1 LOL.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We have players who are actually very new, and we are also going to add you to the Xbox group. And so yeah, be expecting an invite from us later on today. We are going to be advancing tonight. We advance on Monday nights after the Monday night football games have concluded. If we don't advance tonight, we will advance on Tuesday. So
Remove generate auto route. G. Vista 01.pl NFS tram. Dialog. Property
Here we
page automatic
go.
generation of the optimal flight route. High altitude airways. Radio button checked. Toolbar. Flight plan route. Property page automatic generation of the optimal low altitude airways. Waypoint to waypoint. Radio button. Execute button. Consider departure procedures checkbox checked. Consider arrival procedures checkbox checked. Execute button. Space unavailable. Times button. Execute button. Consider departure. Times button. Space.
there we go.
KTYSBXBV 384 LVTV 50 top 1 hat. Top 1 hat. Bottom 1 hat. None lock on. None lock off. Screen review 1 KT5 map. This top. This map tools. Left key. Left context menu. Open. Oh, save as. Save as. Save as. This is 01.pl NFS tram. Dialog. Property page /O line. KTYSBXBV 380.
Now we've got our auto route programmed in. Let's give this a shot now. Silly little me. Told you I was new at this.
I/O line. Edit red only. KTYSBXBV 308 Avio. Man McGee Tyson. AC1. 1 app I/O line. KTYSBXBV 384 L1 at AC1 Avio. ID route for RWY05L.
05 left.
Red RWY.
Do
Left
you
arc.
guys ever get together on Team Talk or a live chat situation? I'm really new to Madden but love it.
I will ask the group if that is something they would like to do. If we wanted to get together and have discussions, I'm sure that would be agreeable. But I like to ask the group as a whole. So that's a good question. Normally we don't, but our group is getting to the point where we might want to consider that. Good question.
Left context menu.
Oh wait, did
Open. Save as. Save as. Save.
oops.
This is 01.pl NFS tram. Dialog. I slash. I. List. Desk. RWKTYSKB RWY23L. Desk. W9722 aircraft RWY05R. 7 of 85. FDOJ RWY05L. Red RWY. Left R. R the right click context menu. Use and skip the US. Lockheed Martin registered 3 R3D registered V4 submenu dialog window. This is 01.pl NFS tram. Dialog I/O line. KTYSBXBV 384 LVTV 52 BWGKBNA 3 new RWY23 L1 level 1.
There we go. Now we're in business.
Property page I/O line. KTYSBXBV 384 LVTV 52 BW. Lockheed Martin registered 3 R3D registered V4. Lockheed Martin register.
Okay, don't do this to me.
Distance 01.
There we go. Oh, that
Time
was
off slash
close.
09. KTYSDX. AC1. AC1. 1 at KTYSDX TV 300.
Alright, there we go. I'm where I need to be. Ah. That's the noise I needed to hear, and I didn't hear that earlier. Now we're ready to go.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't
Oh
sink.
boy, this isn't good. Oh,
10,
Don't
10,
sink.
a
20,
little rough here.
Don't
30.
sink.
There we go. A little rough on that takeoff.
Don't sink.
Oh dear. Okay, we're not getting off the ground, and that's a little alarming.
G.
There we go. And we're passing waypoints. Declan has left a WhatsApp message here. compatible. Let's just hope it's accessible. I know that Microsoft is really pushing Windows accessibility and has been for some time. And when Microsoft releases a new application, it generally stands to speak that it will be accessible, but we'll see. And I do apologize for the restart of the flight. I realized the reason why I was not getting any notifications was because I did not have flight sim, oh boy, But there was something that was causing me to get stuck in this window. And NVDA would always say 411, or narrator, or Jaws, or whatever. For the longest time, I paid it no mind, because, well, I didn't know what it was, and it didn't really bother me. And then Skype stopped working. Then, I got this simulator, and I'm using, FS Tram for this, and, I couldn't move the mouse pointer in NVDA to the places in FS Tram, and I began to suspect that the reasons for that were that, there was an HP product or HP software that was causing the issue, so I just uninstalled everything because I have 2 hard drives in this computer. I just cleared off the Windows installation and put a new copy of Windows on, and now everything works like a charm. So it's all HP's fault. Thank you for the quote of the tweeted quote, James. I'm actually wondering. Whoa, what's going on here? We just passed through another waypoint. Okay. Altitude is being adjusted. I think that's what the little tones mean. Yep. Power is being. Uh-oh, I need to extend my flaps. That's what that noise means. Oh boy. There we go. There we go. At least the plane will tell me if there's a problem, and I'm not just sitting here wondering what's going on. We're nearly to Nashville. This plane has no passengers. Ooh. Passing through a star. Cool. My next goal is to learn how to program in a flight plan manually. take care of that and then maybe do another flight somewhere else later. This is just a test flight. My live, it's in the rocket industry, it's a live fire test. Truth Lies and O-Rings was a really good book, by the way. I know I enjoyed it. Yeah, that's what I'll name my next stream, is a live fire test. Somehow I don't think that'll go over very well. exceptionally nervous. I think we have one more thing to approach, and this is the nerve-wracking part, because you're pretty much at the mercy of FS Tramp until it cuts off, and it will cut off about, hopefully it'll cut off about 300 feet above the runway.
What Atlas 901, it's RSMRS.
Passing through another star. Bless you. And I am not about to try and speed up this process. I'm not comfortable enough.
KTY02C101 level 1. RWY02C101 level 1. Property page slash 09. Direct to disk. KTYSKPNA. RWY02R. Test. ER. OSMI with 90 cross RW720. Liberty with 5. FDO RWY02C. LBTV 384 300. CEL. ABO. AC1 cross DW. LOB 300 100. Star SFR 1 slash 09. KPNA. KTY 1 slash 09. KPNA. Star SFRS.
Okay. We're closer to Nashville than we are Knoxville because it shows KBMA, which means I think that means final approach.
1 slash 09. Cape Star SFRS.
Okay, I don't like this.
Slash 09. KPNA.
I really don't like this.
KTYSDXDB 384L5. KTY 1 slash 09. KPNA. Star SFRS. 1116.40. Star SFRS.
Oh, it's the stars approach. So
1000.
G.
just said F1. Good. We got our callouts. We are descending slowly. Looks good.
500.
Looks good.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Don't sink.
100. Destination point ahead.
That did not go the way I wanted it to.
Dot. 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 Dot.
Okay.
Dot. Dot.
I realize what my problem is. Start throttling down sooner. That was a rough landing. But we landed. I'm not going to fly this back in reverse. But yeah, that's first flight.
Lockheed Martin registered. Prepare 3D. Resume. Restream chat row 1 columns. Ops 24.0. Ops 6. Start recording.